boy, do we have news for you today. A man named Lemuel Gulliver has just returned from some traveling, and let me tell you folks, he has got some wild stories to share.
That's for sure, Katie. I don't know whether to think he's crazy or to become enlightened by his tale.
Now tell me, Mr. Gulliver, when did this journey begin?
Oh, it began back in 1699 when I took off to the West Indies. Remember it like it was yesterday. Onward, land ho!
Welcome, Mr. Gulliver, to the island of Lilliput. We are pleased to have... Fire!
Oh no!
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire.
Mr. Gulliver, for your inappropriate behavior, you are hereby sentenced to death.
Oh, wow, it sounds like an inspirational experience. But what does this have to do with enlightenment?
There's a growing trend for the idea that humans are noble souls and an optimism for the society we live in. While in reality, the Lilliputian society is just as ugly as the one we live in today. In fact, when I was there, a war erupted about what side an egg should be cracked on. When I urinated on their fire, I was not only trying to help them by saving their lives, but also show them that their society wasn't that perfect and clean. The theme of excrements appear in my other adventures as well, such as when the fly droppings lands in my food and browning an egg, or when the scientists of Laputa turn excrement into food. These are constant reminders of the filth the society is, and that no matter how proper and fabulous we view ourselves, it's not true.
Oh, bravo, that was fascinating. Now back to you, Katie and Christina.
Whoa, hold your horses. We still got 3 more adventures to cover.
Whoa, alrighty then, partner. We better get a move on.
My next journey, I washed up on the shore of the Bromden Banks, who are 72 feet tall. It was found by a farmer and his daughter.
Oh, Dad, he's so cute.
You're darn right he is. Yeehaw!
Here you go, little guy.
Ah, thanks.
Wonder if he can do any tricks.
My experiences on the island, however, changed me forever. Even the women that were regarded as the most beautiful seemed filthy to me. Everything I saw in great detail, and I realized the filth behind the human race. All of the flaws were magnified to me. But enough about that. Immediately after my return, I got on another ship and we set out. But this time we were ransacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was rescued by the floating island of Laputa, where their main focus is scientific discovery.
You see, Mr. Gulliver, by blowing air through this jog, you can actually bring it back to life.
And by eating wafers with extremely complex formulas engraved on them, we are able to reach a whole new generation. Wanna try?
No, Mangusta, I told him. But it's funny. The island of Laputa and their ridiculousness of their experiments reminded me much of the Royal Society of London, that new science club the government has developed. I just have a bad feeling about where this is going.
Total fabulosity. Now I see by your Twitter page that you had a pretty good time on your final journey. Last night at 11:57 p.m. you tweeted, "Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Goodbye, Winhams. You'll eat guys forever. Hashtag YOLO Swag 2014. Hashtag Winhams for the win." Hashtag tweet a bond that can't be broken. And you also posted this pic.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else.
Think you need tissue.
I just miss him so much. Hey guys, what you talking about?
Gulliver, we are talking about our peaceful and orderly society. Although my husband just died this morning.
What? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Gulliver, please. Gone is gone. Life goes on. We had 2 children, and that's all we needed.
That is the rule after all. 2 children, 1 girl, 1 boy.
You guys are so awesome. Best friends for life.
But what happened?
I don't know. You're so much cooler than me. Way they didn't believe in war and live in peace and serenity with nature. They're untroubled by human things such as politics, lust. So perfect.
Thanks so much for sharing. Back to you, Katie and Christina.
What a story! How do you think this ties into the Enlightenment, Katie?
Great question, Christina. It seems to me that Lemuel Gulliver has completely lost faith in our society. He is suggesting one of the main themes of the Enlightenment, that we should return to nature. His adventures have opened the eyes to the absurd and unfulfilling lives we have made for ourselves. The people from his adventures and their natures highlight how civilization ruins man, and suggest that we must remove ourselves from the corrupt societies we live in. Gulliver idolizes the Winhams and is drawn to their simplistic and natural view of life. He thinks that is something we must all strive for, much like Rousseau. Rousseau once said, "We were born free and equal. Now we are all chained." Gulliver has recognized those chains we live in and is attempting to break free. I'm Katie Annie, and you've just seen the Daily Enlightenment. See you next time.